anything. I can't explain it like it really was. And I've seen Jesus Christ just as plain as if he'd have really been standing there.
That's
and I
right.
guess he really was standing there.
Well, yeah, he was with
Because spiritually, you worship Jesus Christ by faith.
That's right.
And I always believed what I read in the Bible about Jesus Christ. I believed it. I still ain't been the fella I would like to be, because I'm a sinner just like everybody else, saved by grace. And they were some experiences I had with him. I know he was close.
That's right. Not many people get to say that they've seen Jesus.
No, I've had some of the greatest, the best experiences, things I love to remember. And it's about Jesus Christ.
Got another roll.
Oh, you got to move the camera on? How about that? That's nice.
I got to get something of you.
We got to take you home with us. So we'll take you on picture,
Well,
huh?
good.
We have really been nice to meeting you.
And
too.
you know, I don't know. Used to, I was a very quiet fella. But now, I don't know, I've learned to love people, respect people, and I just run off at the mouth all the time.
That's good. That means you're happy. You're happy.
Yeah, and like I said, I have my ups and downs now, but I always remember what the Lord said. He'll put no more on us than we can bear. And I have there's a little thing that happened to me, and I can't explain it where anybody can understand it, but it's a certain feeling that I have, and I can feel it coming, and I dread that so bad, because I don't know what it does, but it does something to me that I can't explain. But I still, like I said, I'm not satisfied completely. I'm happy about it, but I still would like to be more than what I am for the Lord.
I guess we can't do enough, can we?
No, I can't do enough.
No, we can't do enough.
No way.
It's like, what can I do, Lord? You know, trying to.
But if I could, I'd still. But you know, notice here, I get up and set up with it, and I just can't keep sitting. I got to go back and lay down and let my body completely relax. And I've got a lot of things. I fell out of a tree one time when I was a kid and knocked myself out. And I don't know how long, but I do remember it knocked the breath out of me. And my granddad and one of his sons, he lost a leg with the Alabama Power Company. Hole fell on him, messed his leg up, so they had to amputate it. And he was out there doing something with his crutches. And I fell out of that tree. My brother, he was rushing me, and the road grade machine was coming, and the Caterpillar tractor had a machine behind it. They had that blade. They pulled the ditches, cleaned the ditches out, and it was coming. He was rushing me, and I fell out of that tree like to kill me. And from that day on, my back has never been the same.
All that up. Is she sitting in there?
Move to the kitchen now.
There you are, lady. You were up.
I still,
I told you.
even all the things that I still enjoy living. And I'm so proud, I bet y'all, I don't know what to do. And I know a lot of times young folk there that tell dirty jokes. I wouldn't participate in it. I didn't like the things they talked about. Right now, I feel my age, but I still enjoy living.
Oh yeah.
And sometimes I get pretty down, and I just go in my room and have a prayer with the Lord.
There you go.
And I get to feeling better.
That's right.
But you know, the Bible tells you that man does not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God.
Amen.
And I believe that. I'm a firm believer in the Bible.
Well, if it's in that book, that's the instructions for life, and you know it's the truth.
Yeah. But you know, back when I was a kid growing up, we never seen a church.
Mm-hmm.
And when I started going to church, I went by myself. And I got to liking it.
That's because you were closer to the Lord.
But I can remember we never went to church at all. And if I could have, isn't there something people singing something in me because they give us so many jobs to do in the church. But I still like a whole lot more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's one thing you'll never get your fill of, is the Lord.
Well,
You'll always be craving.
I get to thinking about, you know, the Bible says, what would it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Well, you know, Jesus he come down hard on rich folks. Because, you know, there's people in the world, I've heard of people that made big money and couldn't even help it. They got in a position, everything they done turned to money. And the more you get, the more you want.
Yeah. Greed. Human greed.
Because I've heard of folks that, you know, they had so much money, didn't know what to do with it. Well, I think about that thing too, because I'm thinking about the Lord. But I can't remember what I was going to say.
Well, you read the instructions, and the instructions will tell you the meek shall inherit the earth.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Well, I look at it, and 85 years old, and I have had a hard life, and I never did make hardly livable wages. Had always, but I didn't mind it. We still got along pretty good. I never missed a meal. Always had food. And whatever we needed to get by on. Of course, my wife was a very good manager. And when I brought my checks in, I endorsed it and give it to her. And she looked after the budget.
Mm-hmm.
And you take a man, and there was 9 of us, and all my young was in school, and I was working for $1 an hour.
Mm-hmm. That's good money.
That wasn't even helper's wages. But I had a good friend. His wife and my wife were first cousins. And he called me out of Alabama, right here in Jacksonville. I moved over there on Live Oak Drive, 1958. And there was a house sitting there, and his wife, I come down here myself, left my family in Alabama, and I stayed with them about 3 weeks. And I saved my checks. And we rented that place for, I think, maybe the first year. I said, shoot, let's buy it. And I was working then with a man at $1 an hour. And I think I borrowed $300 from him. And added on to my house. And it had the worst setup for a bathroom you ever seen. I dreaded to go in it. And he helped me do all that. Done the planning. We built 2 more bedrooms and a nice bathroom. And about 13 years we had it paid for. Didn't owe a dime on it. But, you know, I actually like a lot of my lifestyle when I lived it. And I don't know, but I still say the Lord looked after me, because, you know, without him, you can't do nothing.
Nope.
People don't realize that, but you can't do a thing in the world without God's permission. He owns us.
Yep. Yep. We are his children.
Absolutely.
We don't do what he says, he will spank us.
Because I've done an awful lot of thinking about, and starting in Genesis, where God created the heaven and the earth. The world was void and dark. And God spoke for light, and the sun was created. And God seen it was not dark, and he seen it was good. I'm proud of it. Like I said, I'd still like to know a whole lot more than I know.
We will one day.
that's the best life in the world to live. And I've never had no major problems. I've never been in jail, never been arrested. And never had no fights with nobody. I wouldn't do that. I'd make arrangements to get around them places. But I had a brother, he was all the time spending a week or two in jail.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful day, ain't it?
Another beautiful day in paradise.
Done 70 degrees now.
Yes, sir. It was 58 when I come out here this morning. It was 58 when I come out here this morning. Yep.
Well, you know, it's getting time of year now that the sun's coming back, and it's getting warm. We're done in springtime in Florida.
Well, this is the first day of spring.
Today?
By the calendar, yes, sir. At 49 minutes after midnight,
Yeah.
it become the first day of spring.
I don't know. It's always pretty. That's one reason I like Florida. 'Cause I ain't never liked cold weather, and it ain't very good to me. I have to be very careful. And I had turned over